Hi everyone, it's Gail, and I am here with week 20 of Margarete Miller, and as well I will be sharing with you all the things that I got done at my retreat. I have some little tweaking things yet to do on some of my things that I made, so I want to do that after we get this collage done. So let's say hi and hugs first to Cynthia, Barb, Laura, and Susie. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. Okay, so we're going to work on this week 20. One of the things is thread. A famous person, I cut out this picture of Dolores Del Rio. Some of you might remember her. I do not, but this is from an old movie magazine, so I grabbed that. Something you see through the window, and my trees, postcard or letter. I have this, a date written out. I figure I can just do that, and then something blue. I have some scraps and this little bluebird. So let's just start putting this together, and I can tell you about my retreat and everything. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm feeling like it's crazy. It's crazy because I am home this week, and then I leave for the retreat that I'm hosting. So it's just like I don't even have things unpacked because I figured that's silly. Why would I unpack it when I just have to pack it back up? So I actually thought maybe I should have seen if the retreat house was booked for this week, and I could have said, Mike, drive down. I'm just gonna stay here because yeah, it's a lot to pack things in and pack things out and get packed up and all of that. And yesterday when I was packing up the car to come home, I'm like, oh, I should have just stayed. But that's okay. Well, I'll just repack and all. So let's see. This is going to air on Wednesday. I'm going to do my Etsy share video will air tomorrow. And I will tell you, and I know you guys are fine with this because you have told me many a time, but I am going to go ahead and not worry about getting videos done for this time. I don't think it's possible to get to this week, get a whole nother week's worth of videos. I was able to get ahead for the last retreat I went to over the course of several weeks. So this one, I think we'll just have to, there's just going to be a break in Gail videos, but I have over 2,000 videos on YouTube. So, and I did want to mention, you know, if you're so inclined and want to watch something, I have, let's do this. I have playlists that, you know, if you're into making ephemera, you can go to the making ephemera playlist. If you want tutorials, you can go to the tutorial playlist. You know, if you want start to finish journals, there's a playlist for that too. So lots of different playlists that you know, that you could check out and that kind of thing. And so, and sometimes people say, oh, it's nice to have a chance to catch up on videos. So whatever. But I was kind of stressing about it, I won't lie. And then I was like, you know what? There's just no way. So I'll do what I can in the meantime, and then there'll be just a little break. Maybe you're sick of me anyway. Oh, I'm just gonna cover up that little bitter red too. I don't know. I just thought I'd use these little scraps to cover it up. Okay. So my retreat was lovely. It was, gosh, we had a little snow while we were there, and then the day we left, it was absolutely beautiful, which was great because it's kind of a pain to pack your stuff out when it's snowy. So yeah, so it was good. This one was my friends, and the ladies that go are all quilters. They're very kind about what I do, but I'm not sure they quite get it. All they know is that I really like having their scraps of fabric. So I got lots of fun scraps of fabric. So I want to do a scrappy Saturday with that fabric. So I don't know. We may have a video and then a break and then another video or something, because I do want to do something with those for sure. Let's see, that's not quite thin enough, I don't think. So we did not, usually we do a little, out and abouts. We really didn't. Everybody just stayed and worked away. Okay, there we go. We got a background. Everybody just kind of stayed and worked away, which was fine with me. I was totally fine with that. Now, you'll have to bear with me for a few of these videos because I have to grab my stuff out of my bag because it's no longer where it lives on my desk, because I thought, stuff like glue and scissors and all that kind of stuff, it seems silly to unpack it just to repack it for next week. So I thought, well, I'll just work out of my bags. So it's kind of like still being at the retreat, but in my own craft room. How about that? So yeah, it was good. Sometimes there's, let's just say there's one gal that causes a lot of trouble. And it was kind of a rough one in that regard. And I'm really looking forward to my own retreat that has people who are kind and want to be there and don't complain about everything under the earth. Yeah. So I felt a little PTSD afterwards. I felt a little, I don't know, icky. And that was a bummer because we go there to have fun and visit and do our particular crafting, and this lady basically just ruined it for everybody. So there was that. And so I was sad about that. But like I say, my own retreat, I know the ladies that are coming to that are awesome. So it's going to be just fine. Okay, so I'm going to leave that. Let's see, what do I want to do with the tree? That's a question there. Maybe right here. Growth of a tree. Let's see. I kind of scoot that over a little bit, maybe. I want her to have enough room, but I think that'll work okay. Okay, let's just put this down. Where are we? Right there. Okay. So yeah, that was a bummer. It's interesting how one person can put a pail on something. It was just like, ugh, goodness. And I was worried for my friend that was upset by some of the goings on. So yeah, it was, let's just say it wasn't the best one I've ever been to. But I think my friend's going to deal with that situation so that we don't have that happen again. Let's see. I think think what I'm going to do is put this on like that. The top fell out of my art glitter glue in transport, so I have no idea if we're going to... Oh, phew. It seems like it's okay. I was a little worried about that. Okay, hung about right there, I think. Okay. Try and make it straight, Gail. Yeah, so, but, okay, so here's what I got done. I got done, oh, my growth of a tree isn't gonna, oh yeah, if I go straight up and down like that. I got 8 journals done. And like I say, there's a little bit of tweaking on a couple of them that needs to be done, but a few little thises and that's, like closures. I didn't take like any seam binding or anything like that for closures. I just didn't bother to pack that because I figured I could do that when I got home. So yeah, but how about that? And a bunch of ephemera. So that's the one thing about not leaving the retreat house is you end up with a, you know, you're just working away. And so you've got a lot of projects complete. My friend that puts on the retreat, she got 2 quilt tops done. You know, I think they were cut. One of them at least was cut out already. And so that was cool. She did one in a really bright pink and bright green. And oh, it's just so fun. The kind of, okay, we're going to put that there. And then we're going to put this birdie on it. That's what we're going to do. Let's see, how are you supposed to be, dude? Like that. Okay. So we'll kind of go like that, I think. I don't know. So, yeah. Lots of good food. There's always lots of good food. I got a couple recipes that I brought home to my husband because that's kind of fun for him. Oh, distress ink. Where's my distress ink? Hang on, guys. Nope. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, guys. It's just going to be a little bit crazy here. Trying to work from this, I think, but oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry, I'll pull it together here in a minute. Oh dear. So, went to a new restaurant for dinner, which was kind of fine, but it was real crowded. And they had 4 people call in and not come to work. Gosh, I feel so sorry for, you know, owners and managers of restaurants these days. Then my friend and I today, we were going to go get a pedicure and, you know, rehash the weekend and stuff. And our pedicure place has always, you know, accepted walk-ins. Well, they don't have enough workers, so we didn't get a pedicure. It's like, oh my gosh, yeah, it's just kind of the world we live in right now. Okay, well, there it is. I do think I will cut this, and I'm going to put this in the envelope. Oh, except that I have to write a date, don't I? Looks about square. Will that fit in here? Not quite, of course. So, yeah. So anyway, but the dinner I had was delicious. I had salmon, and it was really good. but like it took 25 minutes to get our bill. Everybody's kind of chomping at the bit to get home and getting back to work and stuff. And it's like, oh, they just don't have enough people to take care of all these people coming in the restaurant. So I'm going to put this behind and just have it kind of poke out the edge there. We can't see a whole lot of my tree, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Okay, we need to write a date. So today is, what is today? Today is May 16th. I'm just going to do this. Like that. And I feel like it could use a little something. Maybe some washi tape. What do I have that's handy? I already used that. What if I used a little bit of this? It's kind of bluish, and yeah, let's do a little bit of this. This is Tim Holtz. I think it's called linen tape. So yeah, we'll just do a little of this on there. It's kind of, whoa, I don't want to cover up the word tree. Okay, there we go. There's that. Let's do, I'm going to just cut this down put this down right here. And I think I'll put this up here. Okay. I should probably put it one other place just to, you know, have my three. I like to have things in threes. So I'm going to put that right down there. Alrighty then. So there is week 20. We have something blue. We have thread. We have something postal. We have, what was that one? A famous person, right? Date written out. Something you see through the window, which is a tree, but you can see this through the window too. Let me show you what's in this little envelope, just for fun, in case you wanted to see. There's stuff in here. Supplemental, and oh, it's a New York life insurance. 1930, first 8 months of 1934. And this was sent in 1935 is the date on there. Funny. So, anyways, there we go. There is week 20. Woohoo! Okay, so then I have a little project I want to do. And I'll show you what I did. I don't know if I'll show you all 8 journals, because I don't know how long that would take. But just know these journals will be on my Etsy whenever I get back from the next retreat and everything. Okay, so we did that. We've got a few little bits of scrap. Okay, I don't need this for what I was going to do. Okay, let's move our book. There we go, week 20. All done. Okay, so this is my bag of things I got done, which was really fun. Okay, these I'm not going to show you right now because that's going to be its own video on how to make those. Came up with a little little something new that I was inspired by my friend Pam who does cards. So, but I did a whole bunch of stuff, guys. So let me just show you. Did a bunch of tags. Okay. And I did some journal cards. I love doing journal cards with these Tim Holtz portraits. Aren't they fun? I've got a message from one of my retreat people on my phone. It's distracting me. Okay, I did a whole bunch of these, which are like, you flip them like that for writing. You can put them on as a pocket and have them flip down for writing. So these were all this stuff was in my to-do box, and I got a lot of it done. So I just put some things to hold the flaps on these. And that was just, easy. These are some of the fabrics that the Quilter gals gave me. And that one. And then this is just a little journal card that was in there. What else do we have? This was just a little piece of scrapbook paper that was in there that I had edged, and I just used a Tim Holtz card on this one. These are words from Lynn's Altered Arts. This one, same thing, but I just put a label on it. This little pocket, I put some lace and then a Tim Holtz piece on that. This is another fold down, just a bigger size. And I had this left from one of the kits I used. This was a little notepad, and I just put some lace on it and put a little label on it. This little journaling card. This pocket. This was from G. Kerr. And then these are both Tim Holtz things, and I just stuck those in the pocket. So, ready to go. I'm going to see what of all of these will work in the journals because I have 10 more kits put together for my retreat. Let's see. I have two stamp tags that was left over from the cover that I made, so I thought those could go with that. Then this little tag. These are what we're going to work on, so I'll save that. This was something I got in an Etsy share or something. I just put a little Tim Holtz card behind it, and I felt like that was done. These are wallpaper pieces that I didn't quite get done in the video I did on wallpaper. This is the one that made me cry because it reminded me of my little Sarah. And she's doing well, by the way. She's doing really well. A little label on this one. These are her Melinda tags. And then I just put a little Tim Holtz person on there for a journal card. This one, another her Melinda tag. And then this little sewn journal card. Let's see. We had some little tucks or belly bands or whatever. I just decorated them up a little bit. These journal cards, these were made from some scraps that I had from working at the retreat. This little girl, I made her into a little fairy. Little sack that I had that I just added a few things on it to give it a little more something. These are bags that I had that make then a little pocket. And then this one, I put a little side tuck there, and then this one with that little tag. This was a little side pocket that I made. This is a Corey Dahman idea that I wanted to try while I was at the retreat. And these are made out of digital pages. I love them, Corey. They're so fun. And Corey will be at my next retreat, so that'll be fun. I'm planning to just get all sorts of inspired by her, which I know I will. Let's see. Oh, and then this, let's see, where are all those? I bought at the retreat house. She has stuff for you to buy too. And I bought this pack of Tim Holtz stuff. I hadn't seen it before. It had just these pieces of almost like a file folder. And then it had this one that opens. And then it had pockets. So let me show you those. I bought that and decorated all of those. So this little piece goes in this pocket. Yeah, it was fun. If she has another one, when I go back, I might buy another one. I had a lot of fun just decorating those. Let's see. And there was 4 of each sort of design, and it was a Tim Holtz thing. So did that one. And they were perfect size to use the little mini paper dolls. So that was super fun. This one's a little more on the nature side of things. So those, and then these are the 4 kind of double journal cards. And I just decorated them is all I did. And that was just, you know, a fun couple of hours of decorating that day. Super fun. So I might have to keep these as ideas because I do think you could just cut these out of a file folder as well. But like I say, this was a Tim Holtz thing. Had those couple. And I think I put the other 2 that were like this, I put into a journal already. So that's those. That was fun. Let's see, what else do we have? I'll show you those in a minute. Cup. Oh, these go with a different kit. I didn't make these. I have to refile those. That's why those are in there. Made just this big old journaling card with one of the, I just wanted to have, that was left over. I wanted to have some fun with these portraits from Tim Holtz. So I did these couple of journal cards, and then this one was more of a nature one. So that's all kind of the paper ephemera I got done, and I'm going to go through my kits that I'm taking to this one and see if any of this stuff works in them. But as you can see, I got a big bunch out of my to-do box, and that felt really good. And these 2. So yeah, so that was fun. And then as I was saying, all the quilters were giving me their scraps. So I did a few, like I just did some clusters with little bitty pieces, did a couple of flips with some of the fabric that they gave me, some fabric flips. That was fun. So I loved this. This was a beautiful quilt that one of the, actually it was the cranky lady did that. Sorry, she doesn't watch my videos. It's okay. Oh gosh, people. Okay. So those little things. And then I made a bunch of these. We've made them here before. I made a bunch of these fold out tags to write on. These are an idea from Carrie the Crafter. At least that's where I saw it, was Carrie the Crafter. And so I did all of these. And when I did these before, I put liquid pearls and the Nouveau drops on them, and I really loved them. So I was thinking that's what we might do for a few minutes here. I'm going to set this stuff aside, and we'll just get out our little drawer of drops and such, and maybe put some put some fun drops on. Let's see. This one, we could either use green or we could use pink, couldn't we? Maybe I'll do a little bit of both. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, I'm still definitely, oh, there's an extra label. Let's see. I can't even get to my labels right now, so I'm going to set that up there. Yeah, I'm definitely not even back in the swing of things. But I thought, you know, we'll do a little bit here. And then tomorrow I'll do an Etsy share video and at least have a few videos. I'll do what I can. That's what I'm thinking. And I think it's actually going to be good for me to just have a little break in the action anyway. I think I might put one right down here. You know, just like other things, I like to have things in threes. Okay, and I'm going to whack that. Just hitting it on the side of my table to make those dots go down a little bit. Okay, so now I need to find a place to set these where they're not going to get squished. Maybe right over here. Okay, so there's that one. This one, I've got some turquoise that I think would be cool on that. So yeah, I'm super looking forward to my own retreat this next week. Was really fun. The lady at the scrapbook house got a bunch of new items in. I said, we all kind of like to shop. So if you want to get some new stuff in, I bet you we'd take advantage of that. See, so that kind of flattens those out a little so they're more pearl shaped and not so pointy. Okay, set that one aside. The other thing I thought is maybe I can do some short videos, but there are going to be days without any. I will tell you that once again, just so, you know what, it'd be kind of fun to do all three of these colors, like just down the edge. I don't know. Let's just play with them and see what we can do. So, we saw deer, but we didn't see anything else. I was wondering because the lady that has this house had posted on the Facebook page, she had posted some pictures of the night security camera, and it caught like a bobcat or lynx or something, and then it also caught a moose walking through the property. So I was like, I wonder if we'll see any of those fun things. But we didn't, and that was okay. We did see some dogs out in the middle of the road. We were like, oh my gosh, puppies. They look like they were kind of lost. Okay, I like that one. I feel like it could use like that. I think so. So we'll put that on there. Yeah, I didn't take my liquid pearls and stuff. I didn't take that to my retreat. So I thought, well, just have to do those when I get home. Okay. But yeah, so I don't know. Not a lot to tell because we were so we were just in our spot mostly. I'm going to put, I think, one of these right here. Okay. Okay. And then up at the top, I might just put a few of these. Yeah, so anyway, as I clean up, as I get myself resituated and stuff here, I will, maybe one day we'll put closures on these finished journals or something too. I'll just turn on the camera when I'm doing something in my craft room. How's that? And then I'll just schedule them out. Okay, there's that. Just whack it a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Okay, there's that one. Got a couple more here. This one, I might just do, I think I might just do pink on this. Oh my gosh, she's so cute, this little girl. Like that. I think I'll do this. I think I'll put one right there. And we'll just call that good on that one. I think I'll have more to tell you after this next one, just because I think we have more time together for one thing, and we'll be you know, going to the antique mall or going downtown or doing some things like that. It makes a big difference having a couple extra days. Okay. And then here, my husband was glad to see me, which is always nice. That's like a benefit of going to, is like the, you know, absence and making the heart grow fonder and all that jazz. Man, I couldn't believe how much our grass greened up and how much things grew while we were gone. It was amazing. Spring's kind of like that, though. Okay, so there's that one. So I'm just gonna smack that. Oh, this one kind of went funky, but that's okay. Okay, so there are all of those. I'll bring them back over so you can see. And, oops. Oopsie, that one flopped over kind of funny, but it's okay. Okay, so we did those. We did our Margarete Miller, and I know we're going to be a little short today, but that is going to be it for today. I'm going to go up and spend some time with my husband, and then, yeah, and then tomorrow I'll try and get a few things done. I have a haircut tomorrow. You know, life has just gotten busy again. It's just been, it's, you know, we're coming out of COVID, you know. So anyway, thank you all so very much for joining me, and we will just see you in the next video. Have a grateful day, everyone. Bye-bye.